How long have you worn the mask?
Oh, 2 years. Today.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
2 years you haven't taken it off.
No, never.
And what is so special about today, the 2 year mark?
Today, later, I will sit and I will take off the mask.
And then what?
I'm not sure.
Dear viewer, a few months back, in autumn, I moved to the quaint stretch of road known as Underhill Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. And I quickly noticed my sweet and slightly strange neighbor, Pera. I thought nothing of her mask that first week, but then 2 months had passed, and every time I saw her, she was recognized only because of the mask. So one day I rushed out to introduce myself to her, and I was quite honestly taken back by how calm her presence was. So kind and formal in her greeting me, the conversation so common that the mask seemed to become the truth of her face. So I asked her if I could interview her about the mask, about her. She quite sweetly said, though stating she was unsure why, that she'd love that. Yeah, let's talk about the mask.
Okay.
What made you choose grass and flowers?
Reminds me of growing up in Tennessee. My father.
What is it about your father?
He was a very funny man.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't
Oh, no,
realize.
no. It's okay. I miss him. But feelings fade, sadly. He fades by the time the next day comes and more by the evening. He learned to live without the love. He was a funny man in the way that his feelings were too big for himself, all alone. He kept a lovely garden, chrysanthemums and lilies, irises, so many lilies. So much of my time was spent in the mulch.
So the mask is an ode to him then?
Sort of. I think now more of remembering myself than weeding and planting and pruning.
You loved it.
I was obsessed with it. I would take his books, which he had hundreds of, and I would read them after I was tucked in, and I used to believe he didn't know. But then I think of running down to the garden in the morning and telling him facts from his books.
That's a sweet memory.
It really is.
So 2 years ago today, why did you put on the mask?
Well, maybe simply I fell in love with someone and then he left.
That's never too simple.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It felt like turning a light off. And with the light off, looking for something you desperately need, like your glasses. And feeling like you're late for somewhere, but absolutely nowhere at all.
That sounds hard.
I love big. I disappear into it.
Similar to your father?
I'm certainly his daughter. Delmar, the guy, was somewhat of an answer to me, I think. Someone to follow. A reason for anything to happen in my life. So amazing when he was there. Incinerating. So when he left, like all matter had gone. It was ugly. I think people could see death in my eyes. I couldn't bear it, the pity, the embarrassment of failure, so the mask protected my grieving. It hurts when you build your life up and then to be so unsure of it again. To see the look on someone else's face when they've seen you lost your roots. It burns.
How are you now?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm different. What good is, I'm not fully sure, but I'm not where I was.
And did the mask get you here?
I'm not sure. I blew everything up that year. I quit my job, stopped seeing my friends. Incineration. Now I take a walk each morning, and I spend the rest of my time here, reading, like I did when I was a child. I make tea often. I water the plants when it's time. I like to watch the sky when it's gray. I write sometimes. Maybe it was all of that over 2 years. It isn't a long time, but it also is. The time never mattered to me.
What did matter?
Finding myself without another again.
Pera in the garden.
Pera when she was supposed to be asleep.
Do you feel you found her?
Yeah.
What do you think will happen when you take off the mask?
I'm not sure. Something new. I have a few friendships to repair. Some have had their time and new ones await. I'd like to open up a flower shop, so maybe I should work at one first. Yeah.
Do you still think of Delmar?
Every day.
Every day.
I think that if the sun were to disappear, like, boom, it's gone, and everything went dark, I would still know it's morning because I would be thinking of him. Not like how it was in the beginning, more like a character out of a TV show or a movie or a book. I still miss him, sure, but feelings fade, right?
By day and more by night.
Exactly.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
How does it feel?
I'm nervous. Like something could be coming for me. Like I'm exposed. Good or bad, what is either when it's new? But I'm just happy to be here. I used to not be.
I heard you're gonna ruin things on Saturday. That's so like you. And if you're gonna need someone to watch, you can count on me. Count on me. You won't have to apologize. Your tears are building armies, and it gets me every time, every time.